I spent about maybe 15 hours. It honestly was like 13 hours playing Chronos: The New Dawn. I was gonna give you guys my impression video Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I played the early access of it. And we just beat the game Saturday, and I must say this game was good. I must say, $60 price tag. Chronos: The New Dawn. For the story, I really didn't care too much about the story until the end, and then I'm like, oh wow. But for me, the story most of the times I'm zoned out of the story unless it like really hooks me. So the story is pretty okay for that aspects of it. Gameplay wise is also pretty solid as well. This game really reminds me of Dead Space with the Resident Evil resources and a Callisto Protocol atmosphere. The game really technically isn't really scary, even though I'm a scary person individual. The atmosphere, everything about this game, and I must say, was a Blooper Team, the people who made the Silent Hill 2 remake, did an excellent job of the atmosphere of Chronos: The New Dawn. Now, I will say at the beginning of the game, most like my first 3-4 hours, I did struggle a bit because I go in guns blazing. But this is a survival horror, and your resources are kind of limited. I couldn't do that, and these enemies are stronger, and they're 10 times faster than you because he's in that BBWS suit. So I really could not move as much. And the only thing I really kind of really hate about the game was really no dodge, no roll or nothing. Because once you kind of in that, you're kind of crap out of luck. Because once you get swarmed by like I say maybe three or more, it's time to get the hell up out of there. But besides that, this game was pretty good and pretty solid. I give it like an 8 out of 10, 7 to 8 out of 10. I do kind of recommend the game if you are a big fan of the survival horror aspect of it, especially if you love Dead Space. If you're not really into those type of games, this might not be for you. But if you're really of a fan of this type of genre, Resident Evil, Dead Space, even if you like Callisto Protocol, even though the game did get a lot of bad backlash for it, I do kind of recommend this game.